Okay. Hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Let's Talk. Now, this is my second or third time trying to film this video. I've lost count at this point. Plus I was having minor technical issues. But now I can record. So, yeah. So anyway, this is gonna be a how to help grow your channel episode of Let's Talk, or whatever. So, or like tips on how to grow your channel, episode of Let's Talk, and like basically what simmers do to help grow their channels, especially popular ones. So anyway, this is gonna be a short video. So anyway, one way to help grow your channel is to post consistently and post pretty regularly. Like even on days when you can't really, film and upload the same day, or like film and post the same day, pre-record everything. I've learned that over the past couple of years, or past few years of being on YouTube, is one way to help grow your channel is to pre-record your content. Also, when it comes to recording software, don't use QuickTime. Like if you have any system other than a Windows that uses QuickTime, don't use QuickTime to record. You'll thank me later. Don't use QuickTime to record. You will definitely thank me later, because the thing with QuickTime is QuickTime shows your entire screen when you record, whereas sorry. Yeah, QuickTime shows your entire screen when recording, whereas OBS is kind of split up into sections. You can't really see it. You can't really see it, so maybe it'll be best if I did, maybe it would be best if I turned display capture on. So, I'm literally just doing this to show what, like, not what my screen looks like, but kind of what OBS would look like. There used to be an option to just show your OBS screen, but I kind of forgot how to do that. So, yeah. Sorry about that. So, anyway, so we have ignore how it looks on
screen, but we have the first section, which is the scenes section. Okay, so up here we got, so up here it says what version of OBS it is. Any version of OBS will work as long as your drivers are updated. Like as long as your video drivers are updated. I don't know about Mac, but if you're on a PC, you have to make sure that your video drivers are updated, for so that you could record. Anyway, so let me just find my cursor. So up here we have file, edit. Okay, so below this it says file, edit, view docs, profile, scene collection, tools, and help. And then down here it just has scenes. It's split up into scenes, sources, audio mixer, scene transitions, and controls. So for my scenes, I have them all split up. I have a Sims 2 scene, a Sims 3 scene, and a Sims 4 scene, and some other scenes here, for like other videos or for podcasting, whatever. And then we have sources, which my sources are display capture, window capture, audio input, and image, because I like having a little background. I like having a little background in some of my videos. And then we have scene transitions, which I don't necessarily use. I don't really think I use them, but I have it set to fade and 50 milliseconds. And then we have controls here. And then we have controls here. So the controls say stop or start streaming, start recording. I'm not going to stop recording. And then we have a little pause button. Yes, OBS allows you to pause recordings. If you have a recent version of the app, I can't remember which version of OBS lets you pause recordings, but my version of OBS lets me pause recordings if I need to. And then it has a SVC option, which is start virtual camera. It only works if you have this option is if you have like a webcam thing, or like if you use webcam, and then you have studio mode, settings, and exit. So yeah, that's basically how that works. We're gonna switch to that. That's basically how that works. Anyway, yeah, so it's basically kind of how OBS is set up. It's very easy to use. Not so much if you're first starting out. Like, if you're starting out using OBS, it's very difficult to use, but over the years you get used to it. But over the years you get used to it, and then there's like other little things you can get. Like, I don't know, if you're a Twitch streamer, they have things for OBS for like streaming stuff. Yes, I use this program to film and record my videos. To record my videos and stream sometimes. I stream, but not that often. And then, yeah, I use this to film my videos and stream sometimes. And then I use Adobe software to edit my videos. I use Adobe software to edit my videos. I'm not going to show you how I edit. I'm not really going to show you how I edit, though, but that's kind of what I do. But yeah, I definitely don't recommend using QuickTime. Like, a lot of people have said, use QuickTime. No, I am never using QuickTime to record videos ever again. Mainly because I like using OBS. OBS is much easier for me to use. It's very annoying. QuickTime is literally so annoying, and I don't even think QuickTime is supported on Windows anymore. It used to be supported, but not anymore. So I've just used OBS for the past couple of years because I was tired of QuickTime. Okay, so pros and cons about QuickTime. Okay, as I've said, one of the ways that people grow their channels is pre-recording.
is pre-recording videos and like consistent uploads and like being consistent. So one way to achieve that is through pre-recording your content. So like pre-recording, editing your content and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, I pre-record my videos. I didn't always used to, because I didn't know how to, like, let's say I couldn't pre-record at the time. I didn't have the time to pre-record. Plus, I couldn't edit for a long time. I learned how to edit recently. Well, not too recently, but you know what I mean. But yeah. When I first started out on YouTube, I didn't edit any of my videos, and now I edit my videos. Thank gosh I know how to edit now, because I just can't deal with not editing. Yeah, I learned how to edit. I learned how to use Photoshop. Anyway, but yeah, like pre-record your videos, because consistency is key. You have to be consistent to be able to grow a channel, or like to grow a steady channel at a steady pace. Like there might be times where you grow a lot, and then there are times when you grow a little. It's kind of up and down. It's kind of up, down, and steady. So it's like okay, imagine it was summertime, right? People see a lot of growth. People see a lot of growth in the summertime because people are getting more viewers. Viewers have time to sit and probably binge a bunch of Let's Plays, or a bunch of content, because they have the time to. So you'll see like an increase in subscribers, an increase in viewership, an increase in video suggestions, and stuff like that. So that's one way that you can grow. And then yeah, another way is like being consistent, being active on other platforms like Twitter. One way to find simmers on Twitter to watch is to see if they have like YouTube channels. Is to see if they have YouTube channels to watch with like good content, and like make sure that the person you're subscribing to is active, because there are some creators that just abruptly stop posting. Like it's different if you have it's different if you're busy or on a break, on a break until you can film, but it's different if you're like busy and on a break and can film. But if you're like a small channel, like if you're a small channel, then probably like not posting isn't a good thing. Now if someone explains like, hey, I'm busy, I can't record right now, and people will understand, because they probably have like a bunch of pre-recorded content for the days that they can't actually be filming and posting on the same day, because that gets pretty stressful to film and record videos on the same day. So that's kind of why I pre-record stuff, because there are times when I don't want to upload. So yeah, pre-recording, being active on other forms of socials. Definitely if you have the community tab option, like if you have like I think you have to have like 500 subscribers for a week at least to get the community tab. You have to, you have to be active in the community, meaning like active in the community tab, so that YouTube doesn't think that your channel is dead. So that YouTube doesn't think that your channel just died off. And if you are in the YPP, which is the YouTube Partner Program, I have recently learned that if someone is in the YouTube Partner Program, then you can't be stagnant, meaning like you can't like do like a burst of uploads and not upload for a while, because if you don't upload for a while, then you might get suspended from the partner program until you get reinstated. Like if you're inactive and you're in the YouTube partner program and stuff like that, you could be at risk of losing that option from not being consistent and from not being active. So one way to show YouTube that you are being active is to post in the community tab from time to time, or actually upload content. Anyway, I think that's good enough. I don't want to film for too long. I will definitely film some more later, but right now, yeah, I will definitely film some more later, but right now I'm gonna take a break for a while, and I'll be back later filming more content. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you all in the next Let's Talk episode. Bye, guys.